Shartman, and I produced and wrote The Great Gatsby 30 for 30. And, I mean, you know, when they came to me about making The Great Gatsby 30 for 30, I was like, man, you're crazy. Then I gave it a second thought, and I was like, this might be pretty good. And, you know, I think it turned out really good, and we got some good shots, and it's going to be a great film.
Wilson!
Hey, fella.
How you been? Myrtle, I need to talk to you over here.
Wilson, go get us some sodas.
I want you to meet my friend, Nick Carraway.
Can we get a dog for the apartment?
Whatever you want. I want to see you again, though, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I want you to take this money, I want you to take the next train into town, and I want you to call me when you get to the apartment, all right?
Mr. Buchanan, you want a soda?
My name is Nick Spokley, and I play Nick Carraway in the story, The Great Gatsby. So this first scene, I thought was very well done. It basically introduces Myrtle into the plot.
Yeah, and it really just showed the relationship between Tom and Myrtle. Did a really nice job of showing that.
Very good acting, very fantastic.
Hey, McKee, get a picture of this! My name is Josh, and I played Tom in the film we just produced. And I thought the party scene was pretty difficult to shoot because we had to shoot it in sections, and it got pretty tough after a little bit.
Yeah, we had to shoot it in sections because we were using slow motion to capture the effect of when Myrtle was getting slapped in the face, and it was hard to edit everything in and make it so that it all worked out, but it worked pretty well. And I think it captures the emotion.
And you know, we had to have it in there because it's a key part in the storyline of The Great Gatsby because it shows their complicated relationship that everyone has and how no one really likes Nick. He's just a weird guy that sits there and
he
is
wasn't
just
like
there.
Just sat there and just drank his drink.
No one likes him.
Hey, do you know where I could find Mr. Gatsby?
I'm afraid I haven't been a very good host, old sport. You see, I am Gatsby. Yeah, so I'm Lucas, and I played the Great Gatsby himself, Mr. J. Gatsby. And you know, this scene introduced him. I mean, it's pretty important. Arguably one of the most important scenes, not just because I played him, but you know. What are your thoughts?
It was actually an extremely easy scene to shoot, probably the easiest one. And I don't know, it was pretty good acting by Lucas, I guess. And that's about all I have to say about that scene.
Silk, cotton, linen. Daisy. What's wrong?
These shirts, they're just so beautiful.
Yeah, so this particular scene, I mean, it wasn't too bad. Acting was great. The only problem was it was just hard to find those shirts. I mean, those are pretty fine shirts. Like,
Yeah, the shirts, believe it or not, were actually the cotton. When he says cotton and throws them over his shoulder, that's actually cotton and silk. It was just really hard to find.
You see, there's a difference between you and me. I was born into money. It's in my blood.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Yeah, so I like this scene a lot. The only problem was just it was kind of hard to get in the moment.
Yeah, I didn't think you would ever get in there. I mean, like, when you scream in my face, I was laughing, honestly. It was kind of funny to see him scream in my face.
It was hard for me to keep it while I was filming him screaming. I wasn't expecting him to get so emotionally tied up into the scene. I almost lost it at the beginning too. I saw Joey in the background.
Joey.
Gas mask on, actually. Didn't know he was going to have that on in the background.
Crazy kid.
Tom!
Alright, I'm Braden, and this is my boy Brendan. And how do you feel about the driving scene?
I mean,
The angle was cool. Joey, who played Myrtle, did a pretty good job.
Pretty terrible job running out. He poorly timed that. I mean, it could have been a lot better, but it still ended up pretty cool the way he jumped over the car.
Yeah.
Kind of got hit.
The
pretty
burnout,
hard.
the burnout scene was pretty cool.
Yeah, it really took off pretty fast. It was a nice car.
Brendan fall.
Yeah, so this last scene, I mean, it tied everything together. Gatsby's death and everything. And the water, man, it was so cold. Like, as you can see, I'm still wearing my sweatpants trying to recover from that scene.
Yeah, the hard part about that scene is not only swimming in the frozen water, but keeping your balance on those wet, unstable rocks is pretty difficult as well.